Hello, everybody, and welcome.
I was not ready.
Welcome to our Christmas Chaos Advent Calendar here for Puzzle Squad. So if you don't know what these are Exit has, every year they release Advent Calendar with 24 puzzles in it. Meant to be played over 24 days, like an Advent Calendar, right? You open one a day.
Imagine.
Yeah, you open one a day and you do the
Wild.
puzzle. But what we're doing is we're doing the whole thing in one day.
Because we hate ourselves.
Yeah. And also because, like, we can't see each other 24 days in a month. That would be too hard.
Too much of you.
And we're also puzzles. We're master puzzlers, right? We're master puzzlers. So we should be able to get through. So that means starting today and every Saturday until the 23rd, you're going to see us solve 6 puzzles from this giant Advent calendar. I'm going to have the timer going up in the top, as you just see above Phaidra there, where if it goes well, this should take us about 4 hours in total puzzle solving time. If it goes poorly, 6+ hours. So we're going to see how that goes. But we're going to open up this puppy by just taking out this stuff first. Okay.
Whoa.
So these things all, holy hell.
This is big.
I'm going to cover you with this.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. I also realized we haven't done our Puzzle Squad pose. We'll do it sometime throughout the day today. So, $2 for Alex's birthday collection. Okay, so these are how it's going to tell you how to open up the next ones. All right, so we have a giant storybook. Wow. Only continue reading here if you have been instructed to do so. And we have our help book and instructions, and we have our riddle sheet, which we're going to need to actually, like our decoder table, we're going to need to make ourselves.
Fun.
All right, so this is a giant.
Oh my god.
24 days, 24 riddles. What's the game about? An earthquake shakes the Christmas workshop, closely followed by a violent blizzard. That's good attention to detail.
You did it.
A short time later, you notice that all the doors are firmly locked. What is happening here? You must go in search of Santa Claus. There he is. I see him behind Phaidra. Do you see Santa Claus in the background? There he is. Little Santa Claus. But to reach him, you have to face one of 24 challenging riddles every day. The correct solution tells you where to continue on to the next day. Before you start the game, do not take a closer look at any of the game materials and do not open any of the doors. No problem. So we have our storybook. It's narrated day by day. Help book with instructions, decoder table. Secret additional material for the riddles hidden behind the 24 doors of the Advent calendar. Game setup. Take a pair of scissors and cut the 3 decoder strips and then slide them through.
Into
like
the
make
thing.
make like a ribbon. Make like a
Alright.
ribbon thing.
This is challenging.
And it has to go. Oh, it has the colors on them.
Yeah,
Nice
I got that. I
Okay.
figured it. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of clever. So on the back, once we get to it, there's gonna be it has the symbols on them, the normal traditional exit symbols, which is kind of cool.
Liddy.
And there's also a bunch of like icons on the back. So this is like, once again, everything's a puzzle here. Everything's a puzzle with exit. You kind of just have to expect.
This is a puzzle
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Me cutting this. Puzzles. What the fuck?
A pen just fell, must have been hanging off
Oh
the
my
edge.
god.
It's a haunted Christmas, yeah.
It's very accurate for us, honestly.
Okay.
This is a really good first thing in the morning thing to do to see how awake I am.
To just like not, yeah.
These are
But
not
this video
along the line.
Also, I mean, it's better than I would do. I'm like the worst cutter. I want to do one of the ribbons.
You want to put a ribbon in?
I want to put a ribbon in.
So festive.
I'm going to be really bad at it.
Okay.
So you go like this.
You are really
And then
bad
like
at
that.
Wow.
And then like this.
So nice.
No, I fucked it up.
How did you fuck that
go
up
like
so
this.
bad?
Then you go like that. There we go. Now we're golden. Okay.
You said you were gonna do one.
Okay, you can do 2 then. You can do 2. I'm going to open up my Sprite Zero.
Fucking root. Oh, Nelly. Da, 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 da. This is quite exciting. I'm gonna go very slowly.
It's okay. We got nothing but time today.
I know, right? All day. All day.
It is. Like, we are, like, booked. Like, it's 11 in the morning. And we are booked to go, like, 5. So we'll see. I think we'll be done. I'm going to just say it. 12. I think we're going to get this done by noon. All right, so now we can look at the back of it to see this.
What?
So we only pay attention to what's in the arrow for this. Like, there's going to be other stuff, but we only pay attention to what's in the arrow.
Oh my god, okay.
And here, we can actually get that on camera, too, for people who want to see it at home. Look at that.
That's a lot of things.
Super neat. Okay, additional game materials. You also need some pens, preferably a ballpoint pen. The one that fell, I had 2 over there. One fell on the ground, but that's a ballpoint pen. A pair of scissors, a strong light, or a mobile phone with a torch function. And paper. You'll find everything else you need behind the doors of the Advent calendar. Where is the game board? In this game, the Advent calendar itself is your game board. In addition, there's a storybook, and where you'll find out exactly what has happened. You'll find an introductory chapter every day that tells the story. Solve the riddle step by step. Do the following every day. Carefully separate the current calendar page at the perforated line from the storybook. You can find the date at the top of the relevant page. Read the introductory chapter. Open the next door as soon as you're prompted to do so in the text. Behind it, you'll find different things to help you solve the riddle of the day. That might be the riddle cards and various strange items or objects. Solve the riddle. Usually you can and must use everything that you find in the room or storybook for that day. This is the only way to solve the riddle.
Great.
To solve riddles, you can do everything. You can label, fold, cut up. Keep all game material until you've completed the last day of the calendar. Do not throw anything away. You may have to use it again. Okay.
I dislike that part.
I also was hoping that maybe it would just be like, one and done.
Well, think about it. All right, you got a family of 5, you got 3 kids, and you're like, all right, kids, we're going to do this together.
How do I afford this?
Right, okay.
Yeah. That doesn't matter. I'm a boil bear. I'm an oil bear.
Let's come back. Let's come back. But, try keeping this piece of paper in one spot for 24 days over the holidays in your house. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, this is for...
this is for you.
What, dinks, yeah. Double income, no kids. That's what that is.
Not me. That's not me no more.
All right. Don't be surprised the doors of the calendar aren't numbered. Only the first door is labeled. To find Santa Claus, you solve the riddles on your way from door to door. The solution to the current riddle shows you where to go. The next day, it works like this. The solution to every riddle is always a 3-digit code. The numeric code is entered by using the 3 decoder strips on the decoder table. Always ensure that you have the numbers in the right order.
Of course.
Have you set the code? Then turn the decoder table over carefully without moving the strips. Now look back at the decoder table so you can read the text and the letters are not upside down. Now you can see the 3 direction arrows in the white marked area. These 3 direction arrows show you the way to the next door. Your starting point is always your current door. From here, you follow the arrows from one door to the next. If you have followed all 3 directions exactly, you will arrive at your target door. Next, you check whether it is the right one. Have you found the correct door? The 3 symbols on the target door need to match the symbols on your decoder table. So if it's like this one and it was like up, left, if the symbols match what's on the decoder disc for that, we're good.
Then it's right.
Easy.
Okay.
There's hints.
Oh, good.
Which we are going to use.
Are we?
No.
Are you going to throw them somewhere?
No, because I think we need the help book. And if they match, we have solved the riddle correctly, reached the next door, write the next day's date in the space on the new door. Tomorrow you will start your next riddle here, but you only after you finished reading the chapter in the storybook. Get out of here, phone. I don't have time for you today.
Legit.
Yeah.
We got to get out of Santa's workshop.
Alright, if you have to solve the riddles in order, logically, don't forget to label the next door. Okay, if you get stuck, the game can help you.
I want you to think for a minute about being stuck in an earthquake inside
the North Pole?
Inside the North Pole when it happens. Just I feel like I would get smothered to death.
Yeah, it would be no good. I'm not good stuck in places as is.
Oh, so this is gonna be fine then.
Yeah. Well, we're not actually stuck. We can go upstairs if we need to.
Can we?
Yeah, I hope so.
Good.
Unless Julie's piling snow in the doors just to increase the immersion. I love what you've done.
I just needed it to be real.
Yeah.
They look like ribbons now, and there's nothing behind there that I messed up, but I probably messed up a puzzle at some point, and that's fine.
Okay, we can look at clues. Oh, okay. When does the game end? The game ends when you solve the last riddle. It's Mystery of the Silent Storm. A hint will let you know. Then you may read the closing chapter of the book. The game begins. What are you waiting for? Take your storybook, turn to the first page, and start reading the prologue. The first riddle starts on the calendar, marks December 1st. We wish you lots of fun. Thank you, Inca and Marcus Brand. You are probably rich now.
Yeah. Good for you.
Good for you. Okay. Oh my god, this is a lot of reading.
This really bothers me. I just need to say right now.
What's wrong
that,
with it?
like, there isn't a number when they're perfectly in the middle. That bothers me.
That is, yeah.
And then if I do this, it sticks off the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on. Game design.
All right.
Okay. I'll be good.
We got a story to read.
I don't want to do this. Do you want to read it?
I'll read it.
Okay.
I'm okay with reading.
I'm going to drink my coffee and make faces.
Sounds good. The harsh ice desert of the South Pole stretches almost infinitely. Nothing but glittering ice crystals and white expanse as far as the eye can see. The whole area is silent and stark and deserted. Well, actually not the whole area. There, in the middle of this icy wasteland, stands a single isolated house. Actually, the word house might be misleading, because this is probably the strangest building you could ever imagine. It looks as though it could not decide whether to be a castle or a factory. Huge half-timbered walls surround the extensive, sprawling site. Spiral staircases wind around crooked towers, oriels just out in the craziest of places. Ropes are stretched around the building, along with pulleys which pulleys rattle up and down. Above all this madness, countless chimneys tower over the building, stretching up into the air in a disorderly manner. A hiker, should he ever get lost in this remote area, would probably stand open-mouthed and stare in amazement at this truly surprising sight. Not least because of the magnificent fir trees that thrive in huge plant pots right in front of the building. Perhaps he would thoughtfully pluck a few icicles from his beard and mutter, "Goodness gracious, how do the trees manage to survive in such biting cold?" But firstly, a hiker would never happen to pass by this place in particular spot of the South Pole. And secondly, this is no ordinary building. Of course, it can only be Santa Claus's workshop. And as you know, he has some surprising tricks at his disposal. Asterisk. Very few people remember the Christmas workshops were located at the South Pole, though Santa Claus occasionally still rattles enthusiastically about the adventures of that time over a cup of hot cocoa. Okay.
All right then.
Inside, it's very busy, as to be expected in December. There's crafting and carpentry, baking and sewing, painting and varnishing, and above all, it hangs the delicious scent of oven-fresh gingerbread and cinnamon stars. Wow. Hundreds of employees in numerous departments are working hard to ensure all gifts are ready for Christmas festivities. Holy crap.
God.
All right. Okay.
Buckle up, kids.
All right.
You want me to read some of this?
No, it's okay.
All right. Go, Santa, go.
You are one of these employees. You have been employed here for many years and love this time of year. Everyone is really focused on their jobs, and the zeal and the anticipation is almost palpable.
Capitalism.
You're working hard at your workbench, carefully making the most wonderful children's toys. You screw together a wooden rocking horse and lovingly smooth out the last splinters with sandpaper. Putting the toy aside, you head to the side table to get some steaming hot cup of tea when rums! A tremendous vibration hits the building. Wrenches, hammers, and nails fall from the workbench, hanging and clinking together. The ground trembles and seems to roll under your feet. Desperately, you try to hold on to something, but everything falls, sliding and rolling over the floor. In a panic, you crawl under your workbench and hide your head in your arms. I thought that said anus. What on earth is happening? In addition to the earthquake, a violent snowstorm suddenly seems to sweep over the building, shaking the wooden planks. How can this be? This morning there was absolutely nothing to indicate such a change in the weather, and now suddenly huge amounts of snow are falling from the heavens. With sudden realization, you rush across the swaying floor to the window and secure the window shutters. You don't know how long you will withstand the mass of snow.
This is just Edmonton.
Yeah, we're ready. We're prepared for this.
We got this.
All right. Is this in focus? Here, why don't you read? I'm just going to check focus. You can get this paragraph.
This is fine. Then, you duck back to your workbench, protecting yourself from falling objects as best you can. When the earthquake seems to subside somewhat, you venture out into the hallway, where chaos reigns. Your colleagues run around in a mad panic. What has happened?
Oh, Jesus.
Was that an earthquake? What should we do? That's no normal storm. Fear and helplessness are spreading. Now this sounds like my kind of Christmas. You're making this so much
worse. The camera
worse.
reset itself. It was in focus, and then it was like, nah, you know what? I'm good.
Well, that's good, because this is the first one that we're doing today.
Yeah.
So, Benno! An older colleague comes up to you and reminds you that you are the company's safety officer. Oh, that's good. We're the safety officer.
You know, I feel very safe.
Gosh, that's correct. You had completely forgotten. Normally, your task consists of showing the others once a year where to find the first aid kit to train them in what to do in case of a purely theoretical fire. Who could have guessed that there would ever be a situation like this? We have to prevent panic from breaking out in here in the corridors. Benno's words tear you from your thoughts. Shall I take the others to the staff room in the basement? It's reasonably safe there. You should look for the boss and find out what's going on here. You nod uneasily and watch, stunned, as your colleague shepherds the staff in the direction of the stairs. As he leaves, he turns to you again. And remember that in a few minutes, the locking mechanism will kick in. Good luck!
Dude, they're gonna find us 24 days later. We're gonna have a shit corner. It's gonna smell awful in here.
We're gonna be all decrepit and cool.
Luck, you'll need it. You rush back to your workroom and hastily clear space on your table to spread out the worn plan of the workshop. Which is the quickest way to Santa's office? Your gaze wanders over the floor plan. As always, you're amazed at how huge the building is. So many rooms. Suddenly, you stop. What did Benno actually mean by locking mechanism? You muse. The words don't really mean anything to you. Dimly, you remember a safety training course where there was talk of emergency situations in which all the doors of the workshop would automatically lock. That's right. And there would be a hidden clue in each room with which to open the doors again. It was some kind of safety precaution, and you just had to know how to read the clues. However, as far as you can remember, this complete lockdown has never occurred before. It's quite possible that this is just one of countless stories that colleagues like to tell each other when the nights are long and dark.
Oh my god.
All right.
We're almost there.
We're almost to the first puzzle. We're almost at the puzzle squad of the video. 16 minutes in.
So, yeah, that's fine. This is good.
You lean warily against the wall, partly to ensure that you can find a foothold again if the tremors return, but also because you suddenly feel the responsibility weighing on your shoulders. It is of the utmost importance that you find what is happening here. In the end, even Christmas could be at stake. Even if this quake doesn't damage or even destroy the workshop, things will be tight with the delivery of gifts this year. Christmas could be a big disappointment worldwide. You must find Santa. You take a deep breath in situations like this to rely on your gut feeling, and that tells you that first of all, you should strengthen yourself so that you're prepared for the challenges ahead. Resolutely, you steer your step towards the pantry. Are you ready? Then continue reading the calendar page, 1st of December, and begin the first riddle.
All right, puzzle squad.
All right, carefully tear out the calendar page before reading. So the December 1st, in the actual thing.
Oh! For where? For what?
The one that says December 1st.
The one?
Yep, the one. All right, let's see what's cooking.
Ooh. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, they're cute! A little baby box. What's in there? Oh, there's some pumpkins.
Oh, here we can go to top
There's
down.
a little ham in there.
All right, and I think
What's that? Mouth.
All right.
All right, cool.
Let's read some ID cards.
ID cards.
So if the door to the pantry is slightly open, heart pounding, you enter the room. Once inside, you falter and catch your breath. You expected the storm and earthquake would have messed things up here, but the scene in front of you exceeds your fears. Many of the shelves that normally hold supplies have slipped or fallen from their fixings.
Sorry, I'm just going to move that for a second.
Lying on the floor is a mess of broken glass mixed in with squished and spilled food. What a sight. You're completely engrossed in contemplating the mess when the door slams and locks behind you. Immediately, you hear a metal click and rattle. First in your room, then it seems to echo from every direction. Oh! That must be the automatic locking mechanism.
Of course. Duh.
Well, it's quite obviously not an old wives' tale. That also means that all the doors of the workshops are now firmly locked. You can only hope that the hidden clues part of the story with which you can still open the doors is also true. If not, you'll have to make ends meet in here for a while. All right, I'm going to start the official timer because, food to calm nerves, code, from big to small.
All right.
And then recently, various employees have left their ID cards lying around. If anyone finds one, please don't throw it away.
I might.
Okay, and we have a yellow, purple, and green string. Mm-hmm. Please turn the page. Oh, now open door one.
Okay, well, we did that already.
It said carefully tear out the calendar page before... Oh, this page.
This page, dude.
This page.
Because we don't want to see the other one.
You want to tear it? I don't trust me. Oh, it's perforated.
We're going to do this.
It's perforated. Okay. Speaking of supplies, you decide to quell the burgeoning panic with something sweet, food to calm the nerves. Your eyes wander over the broken shelves. You're happy to see that the jars with your favorite sweets are still intact.
Hell yeah.
With that is a good omen. As you take one of the jars off the shelf, you find your colleague Rudy's employee ID card behind it. He obviously has a weakness for these sweets and left his ID card here while secretly snacking. You tuck it away in your pocket. When all this fuss is over, you can give it back to good old Rudy. But first of all, get to the sweets. Now open door one, and you will find 6 riddle cards. Wow! There they are!
We did it.
And we want to keep Rudy's ID.
So that's Rudy's ID.
Okay.
All right, what else do we got?
I will start the timer, and let's see how this goes.
All right, we got sweets, 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 sweets. All right.
What the fuck? It's over. I don't know. They're just gumballs.
Oh, okay. All right. Ready? Okay. Here's my thoughts.
Okay.
Puzzle Squad.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got these doodly doos.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got these colors, which are in here.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you know, from biggest to least, probably. Also, thoughts. I don't know. I just looked.
Oh.
I'm sorry. We got up here, up yonder, we got some sticky notes. We got an A and a 2, a B and a 4, a D and a 3, an E and a 5, and an H and a 4.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, they're probably not useful at this exact moment.
But
However,
that is, and then we also have what a 6. We have a G up here, and a
6
1
and a 1?
A G and a 1.
that are like highlighted.
Yeah, they're bolded. Okay.
I don't know if that has anything to do with
Also,
this
noticeably,
exact
the colors are here too.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. So that's a thing. And then here we've got some fun wiggles on our locks, which kind of look like these. So we've got a...
Here, 1 second. I'm just going to get on camera.
Oh, sorry, team.
All right. You've solved this.
I did already. Hello.
Okay, so this
we've got
one's like
3 here.
3, perfect.
We've got
this one is like a drop squiggle.
Like a 5, kind of.
I think it's this one.
Yeah, I agree.
And then that's this one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, correct.
So then these ones can just sit over here.
Sure.
Okay, so these are the ones we're working with then.
Yeah, and the thing says... Now what? Oh, what was the rest of the thing? From big to small. Like that?
Yeah. Unless it's key size.
Unless it's key size, in which case then it is...
Are these two the same size though?
I think this one might be bigger. Maybe. Because then it would go 1, 2, 3. Maybe.
Yeah, they kind of look the same size to me.
Right?
So this one goes to like that little
Or is
thing.
this one smaller?
Yeah. You know what? We should grab a ruler.
They didn't say that we were allowed a ruler.
That's true.
Here, measure with your ribbon.
Oh.
Just take it out. It'll be
Are we allowed
alright.
to do that?
We're
All right,
doing
so we're
it
gonna
now.
start at 9 up here.
Okay.
And this one goes to
Just a little past 6.
6. And then this one's gonna start at 9. I think they're the same.
I think
No.
I think this one's the tiniest bit bigger than that one.
I think
But
they're
Yeah, they're too close.
I think they're close enough, so then the size is probably not related to the key.
So then it's probably related to this.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. I almost did the ribbon wrong again. Okay, so then biggest, so then we go like this, right?
I think so. But then what happens?
Great question. So if this is a 3, I think like are these numbers that we can make out of them?
This one's a 5. Like it's definitely got the 5 like loop to it, the little bloop. 5, and then this is a 2.
Yeah.
Or do either of these look more like numbers though? Oh shoot, is that one this one? No.
Okay. No, because there's no slash on the bottom.
Truth. Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
I think that was a good thing to make sure. So let's just say this was 3, 5, and let's just say 2. Let's just do our first test, right? Let's just do our first test on the book. All right. So we go up at an angle.
Continue this way.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on.
So we go right. No, it's wrong.
Incorrect.
Because it can never go off.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
All right.
that is incorrect.
That is incorrect. So these are not...
So what did we do? 352?
Yeah. I mean, maybe this one is longer, and it's... I mean, that's the order we have them in.
Do we need to count how
The
many
purples
there
are
are?
in them? I think so.
Of each of the colors?
I'd be down for that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the next one is the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
655. All right, right way. Okay.
No.
So, zit, zit, zit. Yep, that's right.
How?
So, because we start at our door, we go up, down, right, and we have moon, moon, circle. So that's an accomplished mission.
Oh my god, we did it.
We did it. So I'm going to stop the timer. I only want time in which we are spent solving puzzles.
Okay.
All right, so then we mark a 2 on this.
How do we know it's right?
Because, so if...
We just are doing it.
Well, because how it works is that when you get your code,
here.
you start at your door, and you follow...
Just the ones in the middle.
Yes,
okay.
So yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
And then it also needs to match the symbols on there, which it does, moon,
right.
moon, circle.
I got
so
it.
we're golden. All right. First puzzle in the books, 6 minutes, 5 minutes under time, which is great.
All right.
Amazed.
I'm so amazed. Take that out of the book right now.
I feel like I'm in trouble.
You are in trouble.
I don't want
You're not listening to the rules.
I don't want to be in trouble. I just
Rule
I'm
police.
just trying to have fun. Okay, I'm just trying to have fun. It's just supposed to be Christmas.
I hate
All right.
Christmas.
Amazed you let the sweet melt on your tongue. Have you really figured out the first code purely because of your stomach rumbling?
Yes.
You walk to the door. The combination works and the lock opens. You enter the room behind it. There you notice numerous pipes crisscrossing along the walls. Most of them lead into openings of different sizes. On the right-hand side, you see large controlled... On the right-hand side, you see a large control panel containing many colorful levers. You inspect this device more closely and find yet another employee ID card on the machine. People do really leave their stuff lying around everywhere. Lazy sacks of shit. Am I right?
Yep.
Shaking your head, you pocket the ID, this ID card too. What should you do now? Runs. The ground begins to shake terribly again. You hold on tightly to an iron pipe. Suddenly, there is a loud noise and crackling sound. You look around anxiously, and then you hear an indistinct voice. It's good that you are on your way. Ker-chunk, chunk, chunk. Must work together somehow. That's clearly the boss. What luck. His voice comes out of a loudspeaker somewhere behind the pipes. Found the pneumatic tube issue. Great. I sent a message to you earlier. Help in emergencies. Unfortunately, the connection is terrible and keeps breaking off. Boss, I can't understand you very well, you shout loudly. But apparently Santa Claus can't hear you. Oh, that's Santa Claus. I should do a different voice.
Yeah, you
The
really
talking
should.
continues. Have to unlock one door after the other. Report to me whenever possible over the loudspeaker. After a long hissing noise, you hear, very important. First press the red start button. Best to do this with a pointed object like a pen or something with a little force right in the middle. Then I'll do what I can. The voice finally stops. An oppressive stillness settles over the room again, although the floor still moves slightly. The start button, no problem. You find it quickly. Open door 2, and there should be 3 riddle cards inside, B1 to 3. So we're going to find out if we did this right or wrong very quickly.
B! We got bees! Bzzz.
Okay, what's in this room? Oh! We're going to have to put a little hen in that.
This?
Yeah, so it says press the red start button. Oh, 1 second. Let me just start the timer. We're in puzzle mode. All right, press this, the red start button. Best to do this with a pointed object like a pen or something with a little force and right in the middle. What would you do if the box just started like singing
Rumbling?
a song?
I would lose my mind. Okay, what happened? Start. Beep.
All right, we'll see. Maybe we'll see what this is. Oh, no, open door 2. There's nothing on this side. Waste of paper.
All right, here we go. Here's what we found.
Oh, I like you keeping track of the time on it. Yeah, that's cool.
Pamela Glitter, tree decoration.
Oh, Pamela Glitter.
That is me. That is
Mitchell.
James.
Oh, that's James.
That's
yeah,
James.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, emergency procedure list.
Panic. Icy cold. Sadness. Tiredness. Which one are you today?
Panic and sadness.
I am silence.
Accurate. And, ooh, I'm excited. This is my favorite kind of puzzle. Hold the box sides left and right, horizontally, not too tight. Follow the arrows on this card. You're nearly there. It isn't hard. Move it gently back and forth, sometimes south and sometimes north. In between moves, a little quiver. It will help the calendar deliver. I want to do it. I want to do it.
So what are we? We're just gonna...
We're gonna shake the box!
Here, I'm gonna go into big mode.
We're gonna wait till something comes out of here.
Something's gonna come out of there?
Look! My friends. Join me over here on camera number 2. There's a little tiny hole there.
Oh my god.
There's a little hole in there. We press the button and now we've opened the thing.
Alright, hold the box sides left and right horizontally.
Like this?
Not vertically.
This way.
Yeah. Not too tight. Follow the arrows on this card. You're nearly there. It isn't hard. Move it gently back and forth. Okay, so left. And then down. And then right. And then up.
Up?
And, yeah, like forward. And then left. And then down. Did something come out? What the? How did they fucking do that?
Look, we got a little guy in there.
What the fuck?
I think it's just the circle that I punctured. That I poked with my pen. Oh, there's a little...
Is it a face?
It's a face. Guess which one it is.
Is it silence?
It is.
It is silence?
Da-da-da.
What the fuck?
Put on a camera.
How the fuck did they do that? How did they fucking do that?
That made me very happy.
That's I was like, this isn't gonna work. We're gonna have to do this a few times.
I loved that. Good job on day number 2, my friends.
Okay, so now what does this fucking mean?
Who the fuck knows? Okay.
Let me just see
We
this.
got a triangle, a circle dude, and a doodly dude. What the fuck? That was really litty. Oh. Okay, what do we got?
There's stuff in there?
There's, so
Yeah,
right along.
Let's see if we can get it on camera.
I don't know if we can, because
I
it's
can at least try.
it's right there.
Oh, okay, so there's little switches?
There's some switches, and
Oh,
on
okay.
the switches we got numbers, and the
Okay.
switches match.
So we do dark green
We got
up.
a 6.
Okay, a 6. We have
Red.
red
0.
and the blue, light blue.
2.
602, so that should be it.
That was fun.
That's fucking nuts. That actually blew my mind.
I like it. I like it.
I was like, there's no way this is gonna do anything. And then it fucking did it.
This is fun. It's kind of challenging to get on camera properly, but I'm
that's okay,
enjoying
because
it.
you're really watching it for these two right here. Am I right? Puzzle Squad.
Look at. Wait.
What? Oh, now if we didn't already do a thumbnail photo, this would be
Yeah,
a
but
killer.
we got another one.
Yeah, boom. Get it for the books.
Exactly. Okay.
All right,
continue.
602. That ate in some of our puzzle time.
It's fine. We needed it.
All right, you ready? Let me do the calendar. Let me do my part, which is
The part that I'm like, okay, sure, whatever.
all right. So we start here. We go right, and we have hexagon plus
sign, circle.
So
Number
this is check it off.
Da-ding!
All right. Boom! We're killing this.
We are.
We're killing this. Okay.
We're gonna be done by 12. You were right.
At least the first video page, maybe. All right, so I'm gonna just leave this guy up here. I feel like we're not gonna leave this one again, but I'll still leave him up there.
Mm-hmm.
ID cards here, old clues up here,
All right.
and I got some story to read for all of you wonderful people
Oh
at
my
home.
god, this annoys me. Hold on.
I know they're not the same size. Yeah. It's probably also depend on the size of what they have in each one of these as well. This one might have need to be like
Tinier.
because they had to do the whole moving apparatus beneath it. 3rd of December. Time just flies when you're having fun. Oh yeah, Tara, sorry, Mom.
Quit trying to cheat.
I know. All right. Mitch wanted to know because he thought this was really cool if this was fun, and I think already after day 2 I'm going to tell him that this is probably worth the time because he wanted to pick one up for him and Kirsty. It's really cool.
It's pretty neat. I hate
I mean,
Christmas.
we'll see
but,
like later on.
Yeah.
I like the advent calendar part of Christmas. You know, you just get like a little chocolate each day, but for us, it's a puzzle.
I guess. Yeah, it's all right.
You cheer yourself. This pneumatic tube was actually helpful. Quickly, you moved the corresponding levers and opened the next door. Darn it. Where have you ended up now? You can't remember ever having been in this room before. There on the shelf, you at least discover something familiar. Another ID card. It's like Groundhog Day. You mumble quietly and decide to just collect these now. As you pocket the... I can't wait to see who this is.
I know.
As you pocket the ID, you realize how quiet it has become. The loud rumble and crash of the earthquake has given way to a strange, oppressive silence. It feels unnatural and no less threatening. High time that you made some more progress. Can you find any clues to the next door code here? You look around inquisitively. A mannequin, coat stand, fabric. It dawns on you that you're in the tailoring department. A strange feeling is spreading through you. Now that there is no noise to be heard, it feels like space is closing in. It is really quite claustrophobic. To keep yourself busy, you open a few drawers at random. One is full of ties, and the next you find 7 bow ties neatly lined up, then a pair of holey woolen socks. But none of this helps your cause. Your gaze settles on a poster on the wall. Apparently it's a scheme for color mixing. While nothing too unusual there, fabrics are probably dyed here too. You keep looking around. There's a button on the floor! And a thread. It's so annoying that you can't sew at all, but if you're not mistaken, you've been left a guide. So, door 3, and I'll start the timer. So this one is... Open door 3. Behind you'll find riddle card C1, 1 strange item button, and 1 cord.
Got C's in there. Yep.
Perfect. Also, we should see what's on the inside of all the doors
Yeah,
as well, because that's going to definitely be that's going to be like the final puzzle.
Is that it? That's it.
Yeah. So we have a radio, and then we have
a mouth.
Sexy licking lips.
It's literally just like the lips part, though. Or the tongue.
It's the tongue, yeah. Tongue. I forgot about that. What's in here?
It looks like a roof.
Yeah, a little light.
They got a boob light in there!
Oh, I mean, every house has a good boob light, right?
Yeah.
That's something that I often tell Phaidra.
Yes, we
have a little dodecahedron over here. You can see it with little colors on it. Right in there.
We got some letters.
Oh, CBDB44. Okay.
Oh, that's a 4A.
So we have A, B, C, D on this. Okay. Where's that cord?
We got a cord. I was showing, I also...
Oh, it's Julie. It's actually...
That is legitimately Julie. Chocolate art, accurate.
Oh, yeah.
I was showing them that I brought my needle for the sewing room, because they got one.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
So you're actually, like, ready for this.
I am, actually.
From above to below, sew through the hole, always pull the thread taut. So you're going to have to do some sewing.
I love that. That's my favorite thing to do, no jokes.
What about puzzles? Is that number 2? Could be at least be number 2. It doesn't have to be, like, higher than that, but...
It should be. Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
No. It's just, I can understand. All right, so we have to go through blue. We go through blue first.
There's a blue one.
They're double-sided. It's two-sided.
Okay. I was just poking holes. All right.
All right, so we're gonna go through C.
Through C.
And then through yellow B.
Through the yellow B. Bzz.
And then pull it taut, and then we go down through the D.
Into the D.
And then up through the B in yellow.
Up through the B.
And then through the A blue.
Through the A blue.
And then finally through the yellow A.
We got a 4? No? What's that?
I don't know.
We love it. We love it. Let me look in here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
C.
Oh, code. Code is blue, yellow, green.
Oh, okay.
So the dodecahedron also has these colors on it. Little thing up here. So if you can see on the, like I said, Phaidra said, this is hard to like show.
You gotta
There's a bottom down that you can just see right there.
Right in there, right there. Do you see it?
Yeah, so that's the code. The dodecahedron is kind of like on this side.
Right up there.
Yeah. And then we had the instructions, which I already showed you when Phaidra was doing them, which was up there, right here.
What else we got in there? We got some scissors. We got a Santa. Oh, we got an elf. We got a dress form with that Santa hat on it.
Here, I'm just gonna write down the code, just because we don't have to keep looking. It's blue, yellow, green.
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 Is it?
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Is it these guys? Blue, yellow, green?
Maybe, but then what does the button have to do with it? Because I'm not going to discount it because you do kind of need to we might need to use past stuff.
Maybe. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Blue is a 1. Blue is a 1.
Could that also be? It's a 1.
It's a
yeah,
1.
It's a 1.
Yellow is
4, so then it's 5.
Yeah, and together it would be 5.
1, 4, 5. I think that's great. Yeah, great solve on that. 1. I think that's got to be it. 1, 4, 5. Okay, we are here. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. And we have moon, star, Y. That is a successful puzzle.
Beep, beep. Number 4.
So we stop the video after the 6th puzzle, right? Once we get 7, that's when we're done.
Okay.
There you go. You can mark our time on that.
Nice.
I'm learning. Are you proud of me?
I am. Thank you. Thank you for not being a piece of shit.
I try.
I know.
I try.
I know.
All right, water break.
Everybody hydrate. This was a good one. I like that. I like that. I like that.
I like this because they don't need to do the same kind of puzzle. You know, they can just do small little things like this, and they can also keep them simple, right?
Julie.
Gesundheit!
Julie, the chocolate artist.
Yeah. There's my wife.
It's my wife.
No, it's my wife.
No.
I wore the ring today, so you can stop claiming. Fuck, you got a ring too. Okay, you win. All right, she's yours.
Deal with it.
All right. You open the next door and you find yourself in a big dance hall. You have been here many times before. Originally, the boss had only planned to listen to records here before delivery. But because he is such a music fanatic, and he loves that fucking noise rock. Because he's such a music fanatic and can't sit while listening to beautiful music, he expanded the space to include a dance floor. Since then, you have seen him in here boogieing away more and more often. And not just him. On New Year's Eve, the whole staff comes here together for a big party full of anticipation for the turn of the year. You look around the room. Everything for the party is already prepared. You note several colorful crystals on the ceiling. The boss is particularly proud of these magical bulbs. You have no idea how they work, but they create an undeniable, fantastic atmosphere when the lights flash to the sound of music. A huge gramophone with several records is ready in front of the dance floor. The wooden parquet of the floor is polished so that it almost reflects the light. The New Year's Eve celebration is going to be a blast. You're sure of it. Suddenly, a thought pulls you out of your daydreams. If your mission fails, then there will probably be nothing to celebrate at the end of the month because everyone will be dead. It's true. They'll all be dead. In this room, created for music and dance and merriment, the stillness around you suddenly becomes unbearable, as if the whole world had come to a standstill. You decide to combat those oppressive feelings with music. After all, what else is the gramophone there for? And surely there are enough records here. You just have to decide which one to choose for your song. You take a thoughtful look at what's available.
Yes.
Open door 4. And there should be 3 riddle cards, D1, 2, and 3.
Come on, you little shits.
D, let's go! Angel. Okay. All right, we gotta show people. So.
All right.
There's a bunch of colorful lights on the ceiling.
So fancy.
There's a gramophone. There's another gramophone. There's another gramophone.
So
and on the floor,
many.
there's actually letters. TAQRPNEUD.
That was good.
All right, I'm gonna write these on a piece of paper.
These are some good videos we got going
Yeah.
on here. All right, and these are the cards that we got. Oh, here we go, Mitchell. Janik Stubbs Department Dolls.
Oh, that's Mike.
Rude.
Just defending Mitchell.
Yesterday's code is music to your ears. Do you see the lights?
So this is on the roof. Sorry, on the floor.
Oh, good. The record directory. We've got Oh Christmas Tree, Joy to the World, and Silent Night, Holy Night.
Okay. Yesterday's code is music to your ears. Do you see the light? Okay, so we have to...
We have to turn on a light. I think, but I don't know where. It says, do you see the light on here?
It might be referring to the lights on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Which we use to match the number on the floor. Like the letters on the floor.
Okay. So not the lights then.
I don't think so. But maybe. I'm not counting it out. Okay, so then we have yellow. Fuck me. Oh, did I start the timer?
It's fine.
We have yellow. We have like magenta. We have black. We have blue. Oh shit, I'm a fucking idiot. I did this wrong already. Because it's like, it matches the, like... So here's a question for you, Phaidra.
Yes.
Do you think that this light is supposed to match the T, right? It's gotta. Right? Because like yellow up here.
Yeah.
Here, I'll come to this one. You can see me work in big screen.
Perfect.
So then that means that, yeah, so it's yellow. It's green. It's orange. And then we also have blue. Oh, that's red.
This is good. This is fine.
Oh, can you actually shine your light in here? Just so I can get like a proper color look on this?
Oh, now you think
Yeah,
it's a good
now you
idea.
need my light.
Okay.
Yeah, that is red. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
So blue, orange, purple. And then we have cyan, pink, and black. Cool, thank you. So that means that you should be pink, which is correct. Okay, so now we got to make... Oh, fuck. This box is huge. So now we got to make a song with the colors. We have to spell a word with the colors on this, I think.
Okay.
So... Tell me the colors, and we'll see if this actually works.
We got a purple.
Purple.
We got aqua.
E.
We got blue.
No.
We got purple. Purple.
Purple.
Two purples.
Nern.
Hold on here. I'm gonna just so I don't F it up here. Pink. Blue, orange, green, red,
I don't know if this is working.
purple, aqua.
Purple's fucking purple's in.
Okay, the next
What
one.
if I told you it was Nernpertnikni?
That's my name.
Is it?
Yeah, that's my actual.
Is there anyone that doesn't have red in them?
Silent Night.
Alright, so that one's the only one without Q's. It has two cyans in a row, which is E. I don't know. My theory might be wrong, but this is just the only thing
Do you
want to
do Silent Night?
Let's start there.
Okay,
yeah.
so we got purple.
Purple is N.
And then we got two E's, so two
Yeah.
cyans. We got a green.
Green is A.
We got, maybe it's a jumble.
Maybe it's a jumble.
We got purple.
Purple is another N.
Black.
Black is a D.
Cyan.
Is an E.
Blue.
Blue is an R.
Yellow.
Yellow is a T.
Pink.
Pink is a U.
Purple.
Purple is an N.
And then cyan. So we got Neanderthune. I mean, it's not a word.
Yep.
All right, joy to the world. We got pink.
Pink is U.
No, pink is you. Purple.
Purple is N again.
Black.
Black is D.
Cyan.
Is E.
Blue.
Blue is R. Oh, we got under.
Orange.
Orange is P.
We got green.
Green is A.
We got blue.
Blue is R.
Red.
Red is Q.
We got pink.
Pink is U.
Cyan.
Is E.
And yellow. Under the parquet. What's a parquet?
I don't know. Parquet on the floor.
Under it. Can I pull it up? Does that happen? Kind of. Not really. It's very wiggly. Can I lift it?
Try.
There is... The code is...
Holy shit, what the fuck?
752.
What the fuck?
That, like, fully lifts up.
Oh my god, let's try to get that on camera.
So, under the parquet is, there we go. Now...
Wow, yeah, so then we just see the... It is actually, yeah, it's different.
And then you go... Doo-doo-doo. Ah! You can't see it!
Oh yeah, it just says it. Code is, yeah, you can't get it on camera.
Kinda. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you
got
go.
It? Nice.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I like that one.
Dude. Maybe they're just limited by the box. Like, this is like new design space where they get to actually like think of things that are like different. Mm-hmm. All right, 752. Well, this one has to be right? All right, wow. We start here, and we go right. We go down at an angle. Oh shit.
Oh.
We're gonna go back in time and just do that again. All right. We go right, down, left. We have hexagon, moon, hexagon. We're good.
Oh, hello. We did it.
So for reference, this video on time right now, we should be at 40 minutes. So we're half productivity for where we should be, which is great.
All right.
Okay. Don't get yelled at.
You're learning.
Here, I'll take the extra cards and I'll put them into our maybe used again pile. And as opposed to our definitely used again pile.
Right. Hold on. Everybody needs their names on here. So this one's Mike. This one is Jane. This one is obviously Julie. And this one is me.
All right. Still humming joy to the world, you enter the next room and you're confronted by machines, conveyor belts, and cogwheel apparatus. You immediately recognize you're in the building block workshop. Your colleague Rudy, a good friend of yours, has often brought you to this fascinating area as he is the head of the department. That's him, look at that. Building blocks are produced here in all imaginable colors and shapes. You wouldn't believe how long we used to have to spend carving some of them. You still hear your colleague groan. Until we managed to get all the rough edges into the right shape. Luckily, there is now a state-of-the-art machine here, the pride of the department. You stand admiringly in front of it, the unique Christmas blocks of 1,000 colors and shapes making machine patented. Amazing.
Incredible.
The left wall is dominated by the spacious shelf in which the building blocks are sorted and stored. You notice that some of the shelves are numbered, but strangely enough, not all of them. Then your eyes fall on the ground and you understand why. During the earthquake, some of the number cards have fallen from the shelves. You have never really understood the system that the colleagues used to arrange the blocks here, but you know there is a system, a pretty sophisticated one, in fact. Please turn the page, then open door 5. There should be 2 riddle cards, E1 and E2.
Correct.
All right.
What the fuck?
So let's check this room out.
Doris.
I don't know who that is.
It'll come to me.
It's a new friend.
Yeah.
We got a sunlight. We have the machine. Oh, we have shapes with colors and numbers on it.
Perfect.
We have, I think that's just decoration. And on the floor, fucking hell, the floor is also it's just blocks on the floor.
This video is going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The E2 we've got is code riddle.
Cool.
So it's on the wall. Code riddle.
And the other one was like the card. Okay. So please drop building blocks in here. You don't necessarily need the numbers for a correct solution.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, there's math. Oh, there's numbers.
You know, that's like Puzzle Squad each has their specialty. Yours is the moving and shaping, and mine is the numbers. I'm very good with that. So I've been doing some practice. 5 times 5 is still 25, right?
Is it? Okay, well, let me give you the code here.
Yeah.
First, for the riddle code. We got moon.
For which one?
Rid.
Rid. So rid is moon. What color is it?
Yellow.
Yellow.
And then we got Hexagon, blue hexagon.
And that's dull?
No, that's code, sorry.
Code. Code is a blue hexagon.
Yeah. And then we got dull is the 3 Y shape thingy.
Okay.
And
Say no more.
It's red. So those are our shapes.
Okay. Are there numbers associated with them?
Not with those ones, no. Which is super fun.
But we need to drop the building blocks in here.
Okay, well.
Oh, so what do they have for their numbers on this here? 1 second. I'm just going to recreate this because it's easier to do it on this.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this one's dull. This one is, what the fuck? This one's code.
Yeah.
And this one's red. And
Yeah.
give me the numbers.
So in the top corner.
Right corner or left corner? Should we do it like a book?
Left.
Yeah.
We got a 10, and it's a star, yellow star.
Okay.
And then we have a blue triangle, and it's 3.
So this one's yellow, and this one's blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have the Y for dull,
Yep.
and then we have a red cross.
Like a T?
Just a cross, like a regular cross.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
what's is there a number on it?
No number.
Perfect.
And then we have a yellow square.
Any number?
4.
Okay.
We have a blue. Oh, I just almost spilled my coffee. That would have been fun. I think it's a diamond. Blue diamond.
Okay.
And that's number 4. Is there a diamond? Yes, there is. Okay. And then, so then we have the blue hexagon, and then we have a blue circle.
Okay.
And its number is 0.
Cool.
And then we have the like L shape.
Okay.
And its number is 6. It's red.
Okay. So what do we do with this information?
We're gonna drop some blocks in there.
And then they sort in? Mm-hmm. Do they maybe add together?
Well, we are gonna.
Oh, they're gonna turn
out.
into these shapes. Okay, so let's drop 3 blue in, right? So we drop in, or should we start with the block? I mean, it doesn't matter, right?
Sure.
Building block. Let's drop in the 3 blue. So you drop in the 3 blue, it goes down here and turns red. Mm-hmm. It's less than 6, so it's gonna turn yellow. But because there's no triangle here, it's going to get blocked and not continue, right? Or is it going to just drop in?
Otherwise, no change?
Oh, otherwise no change. So then a triangle comes through, and then it's going to drop down here. It's going to turn red and turn into a moon.
Of course. Duh. Do you want to write it on this one then?
Maybe.
Or does that make sense?
So what if we have like the boxes? These are the boxes that they have, right?
Uh-huh.
And we have a red moon.
That was a sick game. Did anyone ever play that?
Which
Red
one?
Moon?
No.
Real ones now.
You don't necessarily need the numbers for correct solution. I'm fucked.
Maybe you just need the shapes. Which isn't any more helpful to you.
I mean, I suppose if we look at it, it's blue, red, yellow, I don't know. Riddle code. So it's yellow, red, blue. Right? Would that be our solution order? Mm-hmm. Should we drop another block in?
Let's do it.
I don't know what happened. Should we do the star?
Yep.
All right, yellow star goes down here. It turns blue. It's greater than or equal to 6. It goes into red. It turns into a triangle. And then falls down here. So we have a yellow triangle. So we have a yellow one of these. And it turns a 10.
Okay.
All right, dropping not the 0, the no with no number, right? Mm-hmm. Do we just ignore the one with no number because it creates a problem in the system?
Does it? What does it do?
All right, let's see. So red cross comes down here, turns yellow. It's not greater than 6 or less than 6 because it's undefined.
So, let's say it's less than 6.
So then it falls in here, and it's a cross. It's going to just fall right through, and it's not any of those, so it's not going to work.
It's just going to fall right through and give us a 0?
It's going to just, it doesn't actually, yeah, it's just going to fall in and just be this plus shape. So it's technically this plus shape.
Okay.
I'm going to put a little asterisk next to it, though.
Okay.
All right, we're on to the 4 square. So it's yellow. It comes down here and turns blue. It's less than 6. It's still blue. It falls over here, less than 6, and it just falls out as a yellow square over here for a 4. Diamond blue comes down here, turns red, less than 6, falls through here, less than 6, just falls out as a diamond for 4. Circle, it's blue, comes down here, turns red. It's less than 6, turns yellow. No circle, comes down here, red, and it's just a red circle for 0. And then 6L, I don't know, I feel like I don't know.
Or red.
Red 6 comes down here, turns yellow, comes here, stays yellow, goes here, turns blue, and it's an L.
Okay. Okay. No. Because we got a square, the moon, and the Y. So the square doesn't make sense to me here because our other one without a number is the hexagon. So if we have these two, it means we have these numbers for sure in that order, maybe? Do we add them? That doesn't make sense.
No, because you don't necessarily need the numbers for a correct solution.
I know, but that doesn't
the
make
numbers are just for dropping.
Sense.
What if we just drop in the
riddle, the code?
Yeah. Should we see what happens?
Sure.
All right.
Do you want to start with code? Oh!
Sure, we'll start with code.
Bringing out the big guns.
All right, so we drop in the blue hexagon. It falls down here and turns red. It's then gonna drop down here, keep going. No, I don't think that's... Well, actually, notably, hexagon isn't on any of these.
I know, the
it's
end
over
pieces,
here.
yeah. Which is interesting.
It's very interesting. Oh, we have the candy cane.
Candy cane was a good choice.
It was. I don't know about this one.
To read to it. To read to it.
Oh, some number cards fell from the shelves on the floor.
Yeah, I saw them.
What are the numbers?
They don't have any thing on them.
There's nothing written?
No, so maybe we have to figure out... Oh.
No.
Okay, so we have to figure out what they are then?
Yeah, I think so.
Because you can't see what they say on them.
You can't.
But you can see them. Like, you can see that there's 3 on the floor. There's just
yeah,
nothing on them.
you can't see what they say.
But then we still have one that won't have numbers on it. So one of them still won't have a number, and I feel like it's going to be the cross.
I think so too.
So, if we have... I don't understand. How are we supposed to figure it out?
What if we go like... what if we reverse engineer it?
Okay. How does that work?
No fucking idea.
Awesome. Love it. Here for it.
Well, because like, we're trying to figure out a 3-digit code that is yellow, red, and blue, right? We're basically just trying to find the numbers of moon, Y, and hexagon, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So how do we do that?
That's a great question. It doesn't really make sense to me. Because we got 10 and 3, and then we have nothing.
Yeah.
And then we have 4 and 4.
Yeah.
We have nothing and 0.
So they don't add up to anything together.
No. And then we have 6 and the moon. Notably, the moon looks weird in here.
Does it?
It kind of does. It looks like it's
it kind of
stretched a little
turned
bit.
over on its side, yeah.
And then there's just the sun.
On the ceiling.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the right side?
Okay. I figured it. I figured it out. It's corners, edges. So we got on the star. Let's find one on here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on the triangle, we got 3 points.
Okay.
On the square, we have 4 points.
Easy.
On the diamond, we have 4 points. The circle is 0.
Yep.
And then the L, we should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
So we've got on the hexagon 1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6. The moon then would have 2. And what's the other one that we're looking for? This guy?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9?
So then is it riddle code? So yellow is 2. Blue is 6. Red is 9. Do we try it?
What do we got?
962. Bring me the thing. All right, we're here.
Correct.
So we go right, we go up, we go off. So that is incorrect.
Incorrect.
But I think if you figured out what the numbers are, right?
So now we drop them in.
We drop them in and see what they become.
And then see what the code is.
Let's go. Okay, yeah, all right. So we're gonna, and it's probably riddle code. It's like this. Yeah. Okay, so then let's do the 2 yellow. So it comes down here, goes out here and turns blue. It's less than 6, so it's gonna come down here and stay blue. It's a moon, so it's gonna just fall right through, come down here, and turn into a yellow
Y.
Yellow Y. So we have a yellow Y.
9 then?
That's a 9. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. And
all right. So then that's red.
Awesome.
All right. And then we have red and 9. So it's going to come down here. It's going to turn yellow. It's greater than or equal to 6. It's going to stay yellow. It's going to turn into a cross. It's going to fall down here and be a blue. One of these, which we know is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Does it really have that many? You count. I don't trust myself counting edges.
No, that can't be it.
Okay, so we drop it in here. It was red. Turns yellow. Turns into that. That can't be it then, yeah. Because it can't be a 10, right? I'm going to drop the hexagon in, though. Come down here, turn red, turn blue, turn into a star.
That's
it's going to come down here, and then it's going to be 10 again. So that can't be right either.
Okay. I think we're getting somewhere.
I think we are. No, I do feel pretty good about that.
To read, to wig. The cross is 10?
Yeah.
Do you want to try throwing the red cross in there and see what happens to it?
Sure. Comes down here, turns yellow. Stays yellow. Oh yeah, it turns a blue. Blue here. So the shapes have got to be right. Like, that's right. We're just dropping it through here wrong. I'm going to just try. We're at the just try. This is our first, like, stump puzzle.
Nah, we're not stumped.
I'm going to just do this. I'm just going to do riddle code with the numbers. and just see what comes up. We've not interacted with this at all, but let's just not worry about that.
It's fine.
No, that's going off again.
Fuck.
What secrets do you have for us, Rudy Michael Carhammer?
Is it the packing? Or is it the color? Can I... Oh, I'm going to use this again. Joy to the world. Can you bring out that thing again? The card? The Joy to the World card?
Yeah, sure.
And Rudy. Rudy, Joy to the World. Yesterday's code is music to your ears. Are we on E right now? Yes, we are.
But yesterday, so then that would be C, which is the button.
That was weird.
Because D would have been 4, and yesterday would have been 3, which is the button.
Okay. Christmas blocks of 1,000 colors and shapes making machine. Patented. Spacious self. I mean, it's not that sophisticated, but okay.
Yeah. You don't necessarily need the numbers for a correct solution. How else do we get the solution, game?
What are you doing?
Just
What are you doing?
Just have 5th here. Just have the 5 open, the hint page open. If we wanted to flip for the lower edge for the yellow line above. If we wanted to, I just have it here. I just have it here.
Ye of little faith.
Oh, that's funny. The whole yesterday solution was also helped with the... It was Joy to the World. We just did it with the hard way.
I knew that there was a reason those numbers were there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. I don't fucking know.
Should I flip?
I mean, we're at 40 minutes, and our last one we ended at 20. So we've been on this one for 20 minutes now. Let's do one clue.
One thing is for sure, you absolutely have to try this building block makeover machine. It seems you need to throw in 3 building blocks, but which ones? Perhaps the riddle cart E2 could help. What will the building blocks look like when the machine finally ejects them? Oh! We don't need the numbers.
We just need the shapes?
The shapes. And we just do the shapes for it. And we match it like that.
Okay.
We do that. Okay.
Did that make sense?
It made at least give me a way to try, because I was wondering about this one. You don't need the numbers.
Yeah.
So we're not using the front half.
We're using the
back
half
half for the solution.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to drop in which one again? The hexagon, right? That's the one we didn't write down here. We just wrote 10.
Right.
So hexagon is blue. It turns red. It's greater or equal than 6. It comes here. Is that right? Yeah. Comes here. It turns into a star. So we just have a star, right? That's our 10?
Mm-hmm. But is it red?
It is going to be red.
Okay. Then we're good.
Okay, so we have a yellow.
Y.
Yellow Y.
Yep.
Blue cross. And a red star. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Way to fucking go, bud. Yeah?
So we start here. We go up, we go right, we go down. We have Y plus star.
OMG!
We did it. Okay, that hint was actually super helpful.
Did we use the whole hint?
No, we just used the first one.
Did we use the whole hint of it?
No, I didn't read the whole thing. Okay. I stopped when I got to like the shapes. All right, that's 6, and this is our last one for this video.
Woohoo!
And then we get to take a tiny little stand-up break.
Oh boy, I'm so excited.
I love taking little stand-up breaks, and this is about how long it sometimes takes us to do a whole exit game, and we have to do 4 more of these videos. I mean, I'm having a great time.
It is 12:07, so like you're not too far off.
No, we're killing it.
We're doing great.
6th of December. You enter the next room with a sense of satisfaction. Then you manage to solve the riddle by thinking outside the box. You stop a moment to let your eyes focus and get used to the dim light. And after a short time, you realize that you are in the archive. I'm not going to fault that last puzzle. That, I think, is actually really good. We just were so focused on the numbers, and I was wondering why we needed that. So I'm going to give the props to that puzzle.
All right.
The walls are lined floor to ceiling with shelves full of ancient folios and folders. The earthquake caused some major devastation here. Books that fell out of various compartments during the tremors have been severely damaged. A few pages have come loose and are scattered across the floor. Suddenly you hear a crackling and hissing sound that sounds familiar, and from the back of the room a speaker blares. Should have actually arrived in the archive by now if my calculations, comes the voice of Santa Claus. You're probably wondering what's going on here. Certainly, boss, you call out loudly. We're elves. What the fuck? I got ink on me. And then you realize the connection is one way and he can't hear you. Never experienced anything like that before. I saw through my binoculars that there was a stranger approaching the workshop. Are not allowed to be discovered. Has always been the top Christmas command. I had to do something. The boss last sentence.
Did he kill somebody?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's just, someone was here. They were trying to get in, and Santa pulled out his Glock.
We had to stop him. Oh, good.
For minutes, you stare at the loudspeaker, hoping that you'll get more information, but the device remains silent. You try to make sense of what you just heard. What was that about a stranger? If something happened upon the Christmas workshop, then if someone happened upon the Christmas workshop, then that would indeed be a big problem. The fact that this place has to remain a secret is something that all employees learn in their basic training. But what does this intruder have to do with the earthquake and the storm? And with the ensuing silence, which has fallen so depressingly over all the rooms, nothing quite fits together.
Oh.
It is all more important now that you find the boss quickly so that he can explain to you face to face what he saw, who he saw, sorry. But where will you find the necessary 3 digits in all of this mess? Something crunches under your shoe. You nearly crushed a magnifying glass on the floor. Oh, and underneath the glass lie 2 strange cards. Surely they hold a clue to get you out of here. Open door 6. And you'll find riddle cards F1, F2, and 1 magnifying glass. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me?
It's elf size.
It is. Look at this. It's so teeny tiny.
I hope that it's not that blurry for real.
Ooh! We have books with some papers on the floor. I actually don't... Oh, there's a thing. Increase each digit of the code by 1.
Great.
Okay.
We got our magnifying glass, recyclable, PP, number 5.
PP.
We got F1, which is, ooh, oh my God. Who is that?
It's a great question. This is also kind of, I get a James vibe from this guy too. We already gave James, but...
I don't know. No, we're gonna give this one to, Daddy Longlegs.
Paul?
Yep, thank you. I forgot his real name for a minute. Love ya. And we got, what's that under the mistletoe? And then there's like an X and a fun little guy.
What the fuck?
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna open up these.
Alright. Oh, we got some fun books on the floor. There's a... Is that a fucking sock coming out of that drawer? Big old schlong or something?
What?
Right there. In that drawer.
Oh yeah, this looks like a little fucking dick coming
little
out.
dick coming out of that drawer. Happy holidays, everyone. Under the mistletoe. Oh my God, do I have to read anything in here? Give me that shit.
Oh, sure. Do you need light?
No.
I don't know where I put my phone.
It's good you threw it away because
Oh, it's on the floor.
making sounds. What's that? What do you say? feel like an elf for real, trying to fit my fucking whole face in here. Is it way down there? Nope.
Does this look like anything in the room?
Yeah, it looks like the outside of the goddamn box to me. What is like under the mistletoe? Presents.
Oh, yeah.
The code.
Do you need a magnifying glass?
No, I mean, yeah, but
yeah,
no.
We have to use it.
Here it is, my friends. The code. Oh my god, you guys can't read that shit. It's right here. The code is 346.
346. But hey, Rose.
And then we add 1, so 457.
457.
You're welcome. Solved. The power of Paul compels us.
Maybe if I did it right.
Did I do it right?
457. All right, give me the advent calendar.
Doot, 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 doot. Russell!
Russ, you're not supposed to be here. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Get out of here, Wussel.
I love you a lot. All right, we're here.
Yeah.
So we go bam, 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 LCC, Mark 7. Stop the clock.
Oh my god.
All right,
45. All right.
That is, the first. Yeah, Russ.
Russell.
You can,
Oh!
dude, you turned off the fucking monitor with your body?
Russell, you're so cute. You're such a mistake.
You can stay there, but just don't
do that again. Yeah. Jesus.
Alright, yeah, he's like, they're looking at me. Okay,
Hi,
so
Russell.
you can still see us. Yeah, they can still see us.
We're
so,
good.
that was the first in the book.
The first week.
Yeah, the first week. So we're going to be back next Saturday at 4 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time for puzzles 7 to 12. And we are 14 minutes under the best time. So I think we're doing pretty good. Which means that for the next video, our goal is basically 2 hours. Basically, it's like we want to be like each video should be like under the next hour point. So if we can keep this going, that would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it?
Puzzle Squad rides again.
I mean, I think Puzzle Squad's killing it right now. Let's
Hell yeah.
Puzzle Squad pose with the advent calendar.
Ooh. Oh. Happy Halloween. No,
Happy Halloween.
Happy Christmas.
Happy day.
Happy friendship.
But yeah, as I said, we're going to have 3 more videos of this. So it's a Puzzle Squad kind of December, which I think is kind of fun.
Puzzle-sember.
Puzzle-sember. Let's go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you next week. And as always, GG's!